All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Corey Phipps, and I'm the athletic director and head football coach here at the University of Pikeville, and we welcome a ton of people here today to the arena for a bunch of young men and women that we are super proud of their accomplishments this year and in our athletic department. And we've got a lot of people to welcome today and to honor. And first, I'd like to thank and acknowledge our president and our executive vice president for being here, Dr. Burton Webb and Dr. Lori Worth. We'd also like to acknowledge and thank Governor Paul Patton and his wife Judy for being in attendance. Give those folks a hand. In addition, we'd like to ask any current or former University of Pikeville board members to stand up and let us acknowledge you. We have a few faculty and staff in attendance who allow us to do what we do with our student athletes. We'd love you to stand up as well. And we have a few really important folks that got us to this point that are here, and that's our parents who are in attendance. Any parents, friends, or family, please stand up and let us acknowledge you. All right, after those kind of niceties and getting everybody in here, we can get moving towards the food, Coach Russell. So just want to make sure that we get in that direction. All right, I saw you back there. All right, so first and foremost, though, we lost a valued member of our UPIKE community, our cheerleading program, and a friend to many of us. I'd like to take a moment of silence for Kennedy Mullet, just to recognize her and that dear loss to our family. Thank you. Molly Turner, can you come up and bless the food, and we'll release table to table from here on out to the food.
If you'll bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, I just want to thank you for another year full of sports and education, God. I just want to thank you for every athlete and every coach and every trainer in this building that make all of this possible. I just ask that as we honor these athletes today, we remember as athletes that our goal should be to honor you, God. And I just want to thank you for everything that you've given us and allowing dreams to come true, honestly. And I just ask that you would bless this food to the nourishment of our bodies and allow our bodies to do your service. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
We know we got a little bit behind here, but Coach Compton mentioned that we might have been a little bit behind in the first half, but we're going to make a roaring comeback to rip and roll through this second half here and get you guys out of here. So we appreciate you. We'll probably have, 8 or 10 serving lines next year, but that's okay. So, and we've got a great MC today that's going to get us through. He timed himself on his way down 23 today. So, this year at UPIKE Athletics, we have a lot to be proud of. We had 4 teams win conference championships. We had 9 teams who competed in national championship postseason competition. We had 57 student athletes honored 57 student athletes honored as all conference athletes, and 2 honored as National Players of the Week. We had 5 conference players of the year, 1 national player of the year, 1 national freshman of the year. We had 4 conference coaches of the year. We had 12 All-American selections. We had 59 all-conference selections. And our 640 student athletes, 126 received the NAI Scholar Athlete Award, which is 3.5 GPA or higher. We had 253 of those 650 student athletes receive all conference academic selections, which is a 3.25 GPA or higher. We, in addition to that, just had an outstanding year overall. So take a moment to congratulate yourselves on an outstanding year of athletic and academic achievement. With that said, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our MC for the evening, James Collier.
Thank you, Coach Phipps. As we begin this afternoon's ceremony, we'll start with the awards for the most outstanding player. This award is given to one person from each team who had an instrumental impact on their program and season. Team's most outstanding player from bass fishing, Carson Holbrook. From men's cross country, Kelvin Kurgat. From women's cross country, Kylie Hamilton. From wrestling, Brandon Didat. From men's swimming, Russell Goins. From women's swimming, Madeline Smith. From esports, Christian Wells. From cheer, Hannah Justice. From dance, Madison Crum. From softball, Danny Crum. Also, if your name has been called, you need to come up here and get your award. Sorry. From men's soccer, Bruno Arenal. From women's tennis, Lilia Jerry. I hope I didn't butcher your name. From men's tennis, Timur Shebakov. From women's track and field, Heaven Carver. From men's track and field, Zeke Hagley. Women's soccer, Millicent Conid. From volleyball, Lainey Howley. From men's golf, Cameron Bergman. From baseball, Cam Revolt. From women's basketball, Allie Stone. From women's golf, Renee Crooks. From men's archery, Jack DiNapoli. From women's archery, Olivia Hale. Men's bowling, Bryce Oliver. Women's bowling, Christina Cato. From football, Lee Kirkland. And men's basketball, Bradley Bunch. Good job, girl. How you doing, man? Good to see you. You too. Thank you. Congratulations to each of those outstanding players. Our next award is the Fellowship of Christian Athlete Award. This year, UPIKE FCA Director Robert Staggs will recognize a coach and a pair of student athletes for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes Award. This committee chose the winners based on the following principles and their steadfast commitment to Jesus Christ and His Word through integrity, teamwork, and excellence. Integrity, Proverbs 11:3, will demonstrate wholeness privately and publicly. Serving, John 13:1-17, will model Jesus' example of serving. Teamwork, Philippians 1:1-4, will express our united in Christ in all of our relationships. And excellence, Colossians 3:23-24, will honor and glorify God in all they do. And this year's winners. FCA Coach of the Year from women's basketball, Clifton Williams. FCA Male Student of the Year from baseball, Mark Pruitt. And the FCA Female Student Athlete of the Year from softball, Molly Turner. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Our next award is the Paul and Judy Patton Academic Team of the Year. The Paul and Judy Patton Academic Teams of the Year Award are named in honor of former two-time governor of Kentucky and University of Pikeville Chancellor Paul Patton and his wife, First Lady Judy Patton. Paul Patton is considered the education governor and played a huge role in the development of academic programs throughout the state. This award is given to one male team and one female team with the highest GPA in the athletic department. And the winners are your female team with a 3.71 GPA, women's golf. Come up on this side. And our male winner with a 3.42 GPA, baseball. Baseball, come over here and get your picture made, please. Our next award is the John Berry Service Award. It's named in honor of UPIKE cross-country coach John Berry, who for the past 30 years has served his alma mater with distinction and an unmatched level of dedication. This award is given to a member of the faculty or staff who has shown great service and commitment for the University of Pikeville and its students. It gives me great honor to announce that this year's recipient is Jerry Little. Jerry has devoted 47 years of his life to the university and has always been a tremendous supporter of Bears athletics. Congratulations. Our next award is the Female Champion of Character. This award is given to the female student athlete who best exhibits leadership, character, and strong morals on campus and in their community. The finalists are, from women's basketball, Alexis Moore. From softball, Emma Muncie. From cheer, Savannah Wright. And from women's bowling, Michaela Blair. And your winner is, from cheer, Savannah Wright. Savannah has spent countless hours teaching gymnastics to elementary students and leading cheer clinics for elementary, junior high, and high school students. Savannah has never missed an opportunity to volunteer at Cornerstone Church, helping to bag groceries for the food pantry, and is admired and respected by her coaches and peers for her faith in Christ and compassion for others. Congratulations to Savannah Wright. Congratulations. Our next award is the Travis Hall Male Champion of Character. The Travis Hall Male Champion of Character is named in honor of former UPIKE baseball player and employee Travis Hall. Travis was tragically killed in a car accident. This award is given to the male student athlete who best exhibits leadership, character, and strong morals on campus and in their community, just as Travis did. This year's finalists are, from football, Jake Headley. From men's golf, Tate Walters. From men's bowling, Lucas Ellis. From men's basketball, Trenton Atkins. And from wrestling, Randall West. And this year's winner of the Travis Hall Male Champion of Character Award goes to, from men's golf, Tate Walters. Tate has personally performed over 160 hours of community service this year, which is more hours than 9 entire teams. Tate is the definition of a champion of character and embodies the mission of the University of Pikeville and the athletics department. Our next award is the Bill Baird Community Service Award. Former Pikeville College and University of Pikeville board member and softball coach Bill Baird is the face of service in Pikeville and Eastern Kentucky. The Bill Baird Community Service Award goes to the team or individual that exemplifies a great desire, commitment, and track record of service in their community. The finalists for this year are the UPIKE women's soccer team, the UPIKE football team, the UPIKE dance team, and the UPIKE softball team. And the winner of this year's Bill Baird Community Service Award is the UPIKE women's soccer team. Over the course of this academic year, the UPIKE women's soccer team totaled over 620 community hours of service. The team assisted with flood cleanup in Neon, Kentucky in the fall. They assisted with and the setup and takedown of Tri-Pike in August, were research volunteers for KYCOM, and worked tirelessly to assist in the cleanup and recovery efforts following the devastating floods that struck our region earlier this spring. Ladies and gentlemen, have a round of applause for the UPIKE women's soccer team. Our next award is the Hal Blake Amos Spirit Award. The Hal Blake Amos Spirit Award is named in honor of Hal Blake Amos, who was a longtime supporter of Pikeville College and the University of Pikeville. Hal Blake cheered and supported the Bears teams and coached until his death. This award is given to the individual who best exhibits the outstanding dedication and school spirit that Hal Blake exemplified. This year's finalists are, from archery, John Shelby Stevens. From volleyball, Alexis Steiger. From football, Tyler Freeze. From dance, Carly Sparks. From men's golf, Titus McGlone. And from men's bowling, Ryan McWilliams. And the winner of this year's Hal Blake Amos Spirit Award is, from football, Tyler Freeze. Tyler attends nearly every UPIKE sporting event and brings a great energy and support for his fellow student athletes. If there is a home UPIKE sporting event, you can count on Tyler being in attendance and enthusiastically showing his support for the Bears. Our next award is the Roy Cutright Award. The Roy Cutright Award is named in honor of former Pikeville College baseball and basketball coach Roy Cutright. Roy was an outstanding leader of young people and helped many of his student athletes develop leadership skills that they carried with them for the rest of their lives. This award is presented to an individual who exhibits the exemplary leadership abilities Roy looked for to help his players grow on and off the field. This year's finalists are, from football, Jordan Scott. From cheer, Casey Campbell. From esports, Kyle Elkins. From men's golf, Tyler Ford. And from women's soccer, Emily Stapleton. And this year's winner of the Roy Cutright Award is, from football, Jordan Scott. Jordan has shown a tremendous work ethic and leadership on and off the field while anchoring an offensive line that gave up only 6 sacks all season. Jordan left his teaching position to pursue his master's degree at UPIKE and became an all-team All-American while doing so. Somebody please come forward and take his award.
Grant, take your brother's award home, please.
Our next award is the Derek Big Show Silas Orange Heart Award. Derek Big Show Silas was a member of the first football team in the history of Pikeville College. Big Show returned to campus as a member of the UPIKE Public Safety Team following his graduation. Big Show loved the orange and black and took great pride in being a Bear. The Derek Big Show Silas Orange Heart Award is also known as the 110% Award, honoring the way we remembered our friend Big Show and the way he lived his life. This award is given to the person who gives it their all in any and all forms of competition and life. And our finalists are, from softball, Maddie Horn. From men's golf, Saul Christ. From women's soccer, Anna Dudas. From football, Myson Livingston. And from men's basketball, Kean Warricks. This year's winner is someone who approaches every single day to give 110%. Their energy and attitude are infectious and have helped to shape the direction of their team. And the winner is, from men's basketball, Kean Warricks. Kean exemplifies giving 110%. As a 5'7" basketball player, he has to be the hardest worker every day to make it. Often referred to as the emotional leader of the basketball team, Kean's work ethic and energy helped carry the team to an AAC championship. Our next award is the Faculty Member of the Year. The Faculty Member of the Year is awarded to a full-time faculty member who has gone above and beyond in their support of athletics and their success of student athletes both in and out of the classroom. This year's finalists are Teresa Dahlhair, Brenda Maynard, and Gregory Green. And the winner is Brenda Maynard. Brenda has proven to be a student-centered educator who ensures that her students have the assistance they need. Our next award we'll be presenting is the Staff Member of the Year Award. This award is given to one staff member who is deserving of recognition for their service to either an individual athletic program or the athletic department as a whole. The finalists are Stefan Morales, Chris Robinson, and Lori Hypes. And the winner is Chris Robinson. Dean of Students Robinson is a living embodiment of the values of UPIKE was founded upon. He truly believes in the mission of the institution and bringing education to Central Appalachia. Chris is willing to go above and beyond for each student at UPIKE at any time. He truly cares for the well-being of everyone at UPIKE. Our next award is the Student Worker of the Year. The Student Worker of the Year award is presented to a student who serves as a manager, student assistant coach, work study, or intern, and goes above and beyond their role to assist UPIKE athletics. This year's finalists are, from football, Sammy Fields. From men's bowling, Aramis Linville. From softball, Madison Mullins. From men's basketball, Isaiah Salyer. And from women's soccer, Haley Hudgens. And your Student Worker of the Year is, from men's basketball, Isaiah Salyer. Isaiah serves as the head coach of the JV men's basketball team and schedules and runs his own practices, as well as helps with the recruiting of the JV roster. Isaiah helps with the scouting reports, film preparation, and many other managerial duties, all while having been student teaching during both of his semesters. Our next award is the Comeback Player of the Year. This award is given to someone who faced a serious illness or injury and returned to compete at a high level for their team. The finalists this year for Comeback Player of the Year are, from swimming, Russell Goins. Russell suffered a season-ending knee injury last year and came back to help the team to a fourth-place finish in the men's 200-meter medley relay at the AAC Championships, as well as a personal ninth-place finish in the 100-meter breaststroke. From men's soccer, Samuel Cristancho. Samuel suffered a knee injury early in the season and recovered to make a big impact when he returned late in the season. And from baseball, Dawson Schultz. Dawson had Tommy John surgery over the summer and worked out extremely hard with our training staff to come back and be able to pitch this season. He has come out of the bullpen this year with a 4.22 ERA over 10 innings of work and hitters hitting only .244 against him. And this year's Comeback Player of the Year is, from baseball, Dawson Schultz. Our next award is the Breakthrough Athlete of the Year. The Breakthrough Athlete of the Year is given to a returning student athlete that made a vast improvement in terms of performance from last season. This year's finalists are, from men's bowling, Blake Heisel. Blake bounced back and forth between JV and varsity in his first 3 years. This year, however, Blake has been a huge component of the team. Blake has improved his average by scoring nearly 20 total pins, has improved his strike percentage by 10%, and has improved his single pin spare percentage by 17%. From women's golf, Lauren Holmes. Lauren has improved her score to now averaging around a 77 and finished in the top 10 and top 5 in multiple tournaments this year. Her score is counted in every tournament, and she has been an integral in helping the women's golf team to be ranked for the first time in program history. From baseball, Francis Subero. Francis has gone from hitting .237 last season to hitting .306 this year, while being a tremendous shortstop. He's also improved his slugging percentage from .370 to .468, while improving his discipline at the plate. His 29 strikeouts is 12 fewer than last season, and has been walked or hit by a pitch 8 times more than last year. And from football, Amon Williams. After redshirting last season behind former All-American and first-team All-Conference running back Alex Sanders, Amon broke out as the starting running back this season. He was named first-team All-AAC and broke the school and conference record for rushing yards in a game against Bluefield with 380 yards, for which he was named Conference and National Offensive Player of the Week. Amon went on to break the conference record for rushing yards in a season with 1,270 and set the school record for receiving touchdowns in a season with 19 and points in a season for 114. And from softball, Addison Johnson. Addison went from playing in only 3 games last season to starting 34 of 41 contests this year. She's improved her batting average from 200 last year to 352 this season, while having 43 more hits than last year, 4 more doubles, 12 more RBIs, and stole 12 more bases. And the 2025 Breakthrough Athlete of the Year is, from football, Amon Williams. Our next award is the Record-Breaking Performance of the Year. The Record-Breaking Performance of the Year award is given to an individual who has broken a school record for a single game, season, or career. This year's finalists are Lee Kirkland. In the game against St. Andrews, Lee went 41 of 47 passing and set the NAIA single game record for passing yards of 646 yards and passing touchdowns for 11. His 11 passing touchdowns tied the record for a single game across all levels of college football. Ryder Sloan, Jacob Rubidoux, Zane Whitaker, and Ben McLaughlin from men's swimming. Their performance in the men's 4x200 meter relay at the AAC Championships. This was the first time swimming has ever earned a medal at the conference championships. From women's golf, Renee Crooks. Her performance at the University of Northwestern Ohio Invitational, she scored a 54-hole total of 2 over par, which was good for second place and the lowest score in program history, surpassing the previous record of 8 over par. And from football, Amon Williams. His performance against Bluefield, in that game, he set a conference record 380 total rushing yards. He rushed for 4 rushing touchdowns and 1 receiving touchdown in the game as well. For his performance, he was named the AAC and NAIA Offensive Player of the Week. And from softball, Addison Johnson. Addison went from playing only 3 games this season. Nope, hang on. That's my mistake. I've written my numbers wrong. Middleton Conant, my mistake. Women's soccer. Middleton has become the most decorated goalkeeper in program history. She shattered the school record for shutouts in a season and in a career. She stepped up and made 3 massive saves in a penalty shootout to secure the first ever conference tournament in program history. The winner for record-breaking performance of the year is, in his performance against St. Andrews, Lee Kirkland. Now we go on to the performance of the year. This award goes to the team who produced the best single game or tournament performance. And the finalists are women's soccer. They won the first conference tournament game in program history against Union by a dramatic shootout victory. The team was able to hold Union scoreless through 90 minutes and 2 overtime periods. Millie Conard stepped up and made 3 massive saves, ensuring the victory. Bradley Bunch in the game against CIU. Bradley scored 21 points and secured 20 rebounds while blocking 3 shots and dishing out 3 assists. The game pitted number 1 versus number 2 in the AAC, with the winner securing the conference championship and the automatic bid to the NAIA national tournament that came along with it. Bradley stepped up with a clutch performance in the biggest game of the year at that point. Dance at the NCAA and NDA Collegiate Cheer and Dance Championship. They achieved their highest finish in program history of the hip hop finals. They took home second place with a score of 56.32 out of 70, with a percent perfection score of 80.457. Women's golf had a record-breaking team total of 27 over par to win the UNOH Invitational. They recorded a first-round score of 295, a second-round score of 296, and a third-round score of 300. Football secured its first NAIA Football Championship Series win in program history. The football team hit the road, headed all the way out to Kansas to take on number 12 ranked team in the country, Baker University. In a back-and-forth battle, the Bears were able to secure a 42-35 victory with key performances coming from numerous players. Lee Kirkland threw for 310 yards and 3 touchdowns while rushing for 42 yards and another score. Ahmad Williams rushed for 152 yards and 2 touchdowns and added 7 catches for 66 yards. Brandon Newton recorded 6 catches for 96 yards and 2 touchdowns. Diego Soto had 5 catches for 60 yards and a touchdown. Jordan Williams and Grant Scott each had 3 receptions for 59 and 29 yards respectively. Caleb Anderson led the defense in tackles with 18, while Naj Belgard and defensive player of the game, Chuck Moore, recorded 16 tackles. Javion Shepard, Marshawn Bowden, and Joe Alvarez each had interceptions in key moments of the game. And the performance of the year goes to football. Our next award is Graduate Assistant Coach of the Year. The Graduate Assistant Coach of the Year is given to someone who has gone above and beyond their job description in order to assist the team. This year's finalists are, from wrestling, Gavin Hunt. From football, Caleb Levesque Santalongo. And from women's basketball, Jasmine Flowers. And the winner is, from football, Caleb Levesque Santalongo. Caleb is responsible for exchanging of game film, setting up Sky Coach for football games, and is consistently performing any and every task asked of him, not only for the football program, but within the athletics department. Oftentimes, Caleb is the first person at the field to help set up and among the last to leave. Caleb is the type of person to do whatever anyone asks of him without question or hesitation. He has done everything from driving players of other sports to practice to helping move furniture in offices. When there is a need within the department, Caleb is the first person to call. Our next award is the Assistant Coach of the Year. This award is presented to someone who went above and beyond in their service to their team. The nominees for Assistant Coach of the Year are, from men's basketball, Sid Christ. From football, offensive line coach, Gray Davis. From women's soccer, Jaslyn Reese. From baseball, Anthony Hauk. And football, quarterbacks coach, Jaleel Alamin. And your Assistant Coach of the Year goes to, from men's basketball, Sid Christ. Sid is involved in every aspect of the program and acts as the defensive coordinator and helped lead the team to an AAC championship. He does an outstanding job of building relationships with the players and the UPIKE community as a whole. He also helps other programs within the athletics department and acts as the PA announcer for home volleyball games. Our next award is for Head Coach of the Year. The Head Coach of the Year honors those whose teams had outstanding results and character. Our nominees are Andrew Dukowski. Coach Dukowski led both the men and women's bowlings this season to conference championships. He was named the Mid-South Men's Bowling Coach of the Year. Under his tutelage, 5 Bears received All-American honors, including Bryce Ovler, who was named the NAIA Bowler of the Year, and Katarina Hagler, who was named the NAIA Rookie of the Year. 13 Bears collected all-conference nods, while 31 Bears received academic all-conference honors. Both teams qualified for the NAIA and the ITC National Championships, where the women's team took 5th place. Nelson Scott. Coach Scott led the Bears women's golf team to their highest national ranking in program history at 21st, which included a 4th place finish at the 2025 AAC Championship. The team has 3 first place finishes at tournaments this year and 2 all-conference selections. 9 members of the team received academic all-conference recognition. From football, Corey Phipps. Coach Phipps guided the football to a 6-6 record that included the program's second ever NAIA playoff berth. In the playoffs, the Bears secured the program's first ever postseason victory with a 42-35 upset of number 12 Baker, helping secure the program's first postseason ranking in 20 years at 22 in the final NAIA poll. The Bears rewrote the offensive record book this season, setting 32 single-season or single-game school records. This included the conference record for rushing yards in a single game and season, as well as setting national records for passing yards and touchdowns in a single game. Under Coach Phipps, the Bears had 2 NAIA All-Americans, 12 all-conference selections, including Player of the Year Lee Kirkland, and 32 all-academic team selections. And from basketball, Ty Compton. Coach Compton led the Bears to a 25-7 record this season, securing the AAC regular season championship and the program's 16th appearance in the NAIA national tournament. The Bears advanced to the second round of the tournament for the 8th time in school history. The Bears had 6 all-conference selections, including Bradley Bunch, who took home Conference Player of the Year and also received second-team All-American honors. The team had 17 all-academic team selections. And the 2025 Head Coach of the Year goes to, from football, head coach Corey Phipps. Our next one is Female Freshman of the Year. The Female Freshman of the Year award goes to a student athlete competing in their freshman year of eligibility who has produced outstanding results. This year's finalists are, from softball, Danny Crum. Danny started in 36 out of the 42 games this season and led the team in just about every offensive category while hitting in the leadoff position. She had a .397 batting average, a 1.023 OPS, a .557 slugging percentage, .466 on-base percentage, collected 52 hits, 4 triples, 2 home runs, and had 13 stolen bases. From track and field, Carly Osborne. Carly was named Outdoor All-Conference in the women's 400 meter, in which she set the school record. She was also part of the school's record-setting 4x100 meter and 4x400 meter relay teams. From soccer, Rebecca Reba Christopher. Reba started all but one match and played nearly every minute and consistently made game-changing plays. She was in the top 6 in every major AAC statistical category and finished the season with 9 goals and 5 assists. Her assist total was just one behind all-conference selection Charlene Lovequist. And from basketball, Jalea Warren. Jalea averaged nearly 20 minutes per game this season, appearing in every game. She shot 45.5% from the field, 41% from 3, and 70% from the free throw line. She averaged 8.2 points a game and 2.5 rebounds while being named as an AAC All-Freshman Team member. From volleyball, Cassidy Rivas. Cassidy was named to the AAC All-Freshman Team as a 6-rotation player. Cassidy recorded 363 kills, 365 digs, and 17 blocks. She posted a 193 hitting percentage and a 953 reception percentage. And from bowling, Katarina Hagler. Katarina posted an average score of 198 and was the co-winner of the Lee Valley Collegiate Classic with an average score of 218.2 with a high game of 254. She was named 3rd team All-American and was the NAIA Rookie of the Year. And your winner for the Female Freshman of the Year is, from bowling, Katarina Hagler. Congratulations. We move now to the Male Freshman of the Year. The Male Freshman of the Year honors the student athlete competing in their freshman year of eligibility who has produced outstanding results. The finalists are, from football, Amon Williams. Amon broke 6 school records with an AAC record. He led the conference in rushing yards with 1,270, 520 more yards than anyone else in the conference. He also led the AAC in rushing touchdowns with 15, 4 more than anyone else. From men's soccer, Bruno Arenal. Bruno played in all 18 contests this season, starting in 16 of those. His 4 goals were tied for second on the team, his 4 goals were tied for the team lead, and his 9 assists led the team. Bruno was named 2nd team All-AAC. From baseball, Mason Melton. Mason had been a catcher in high school, but very smoothly made the switch to playing third base this season. He's been a solid defensive third baseman and is a contributor at the plate, hitting .286. From track and field, Tenzing Lindemann. Tenzing had among the top 5 UPIKE freshman marks in shot put, discus, weight throw, and the hammer throw events. He finished 6th in the AAC Indoor Championship in shot put and 8th in the AAC Outdoor Championship in shot put. From bowling, Andrew Robitaille. Andrew was named the NAIA All-Rookie Team as well as the NCBCA All-Rookie Team and was named 2nd team All-Conference and won the Mid-South Conference Greater Nashville Open. Andrew was the Mid-South Bowler of the Week and played a key role in helping the Bears win 5 tournaments this season. From wrestling, Brandon Dedet. Brandon finished 5th in the 125-pound class at the Patriot Open and the AAC Championships. Brandon made strides to improve throughout the season and has proved himself to be a key member of the wrestling team. And from basketball, Jalen Rigdon. Jalen played over 14 minutes per game on a team that went 25-7 and won an AAC championship. He averaged 5.3 points and 2.2 rebounds a game while shooting 47% from the field and 40% from downtown. His best performance of the year came against Kentucky Christian University, a game in which he scored a season-high 23 points, going 9 of 11 from the field and 4 of 4 from 3. And your male freshman of the year is, from football, Amon Williams. From football, Amon Williams. From basketball, Amon Williams. From wrestling, Brandon Dedet. From wrestling, Brandon Dedet. From basketball, Amon Williams. 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 From wrestling, Brandon Dedet. From basketball, Amon Wil We now move to our female newcomer of the year. The female newcomer of the year is given to a student athlete in their first season after completion of UPIKE after transferring from another institution and has produced outstanding results. This year's finalists are from volleyball, Teresa Romero. In her first season of competition with the Bears, Teresa played in all 32 matches this fall, recording 231 points and 182 kills. From archery, Kennedy Mayer. Kennedy was named to the Mid-South Conference Female Archer of the Year and finished in the top 5 in 13 events this season, including 8 first-place finishes. She finished first with the women's barebow team at the Mid-South 3D Conference Championships, the USA Collegiate 3D Championships, USA Collegiate Indoor Nationals, and Mid-South Conference Outdoor Championships. She also finished first in the mixed barebow team at the Mid-South Conference Indoor Championships, Mid-South Conference Outdoor Championships, and USA Collegiate Outdoor Regionals. Kennedy also had an individual first-place finish at the barebow in the Mid-South Conference Outdoor Championship and the USA Collegiate Outdoor Regionals. From tennis, Natalia Geraldine Salinas. In her first season with the Bears, Natalia helped the team reach a ranking as high as number 22 in the national rankings. She was also individually ranked at 75th in the country. And your female newcomer of the year is from archery, Kennedy Mayer. Our next award is the Joe Valentino Male Newcomer of the Year. Joe Valentino was a graduate of UPIKE and was a pitcher on the baseball team following his transfer from the mountains of California. Joe was in nursing school here at the university and served as a mentor to many in the Pikeville community. His daughter Mia carries on his legacy. The Joe Valentino Award for Male Newcomer of the Year is given to a student athlete in their first season of competition at UPIKE after transferring from another institution who has produced an outstanding results and represents that impact that Joe had on UPIKE and the Pikeville community as a whole. This year's finalists are, from baseball, Garen Gledhill. Garen transferred from Cerro Coso Community College, hitting .325 and 151 at-bats. He collected 49 hits, scored 33 runs, and recorded 38 RBIs while totaling 15 doubles and hitting 4 home runs. From men's basketball, Cade Looney. Cade transferred for Emory and Henry. He helped the basketball team to a conference title and a national tournament appearance while averaging 11.2 points per game, which was third on the team, and 6.9 rebounds, which was second on the team, while leading the team, shooting nearly 60% from the field. From football, Trevor Carter. Trevor transferred from the University of Cincinnati. The linebacker helped the Bears to a conference championship and the program's first ever NAIA playoff victory. He totaled 52 tackles to rank 6th on the team, had 5 tackles for loss, and 2.5 sacks, which was third on the team. He also forced 2 fumbles and had 1 interception. From archery, Tate Job. Tate transferred from Kentucky Christian University. He was a USA Collegiate Archery All-Region First Team selection and recorded first-place finishes at the Mid-South Conference Indoor and Outdoor Championships as a part of the male bowhunter teams. He finished second as a part of the mixed bowhunter team at both the Mid-South Conference Outdoors and the USA Collegiate Archery Outdoor Regionals. He took second in male bowhunting individual at the USA Collegiate Archery Outdoor Regionals and 4th individually at the Mid-South Conference Outdoor Championship. For men's golf, Cameron Bergman. Cameron transferred from Danville Community College. He has a head-to-head record this season of 363 to 147 with 3 top 3 finishes and 6 top 5 finishes in just 10 events. He has been named all-tournament team in 6 of the 10 tournaments this season. And for men's basketball, L.A. Walker. L.A. Walker was a second-team all-conference selection. He helped the Bears to a conference championship and the NAIA national tournament appearance. He finished second on the team and scoring 15.3 points per game and third in rebounding with 4.6. He also averaged 31.1 minutes per contest. He scored a team-high 44 points in the Bears' 2 NAIA tournament games while adding 10 rebounds and shooting 64% from the field. And this year's Joe Valentino Male Newcomer of the Year award goes to, from men's basketball, L.A. Walker. Good job, L.A. Our next award is Female Team of the Year. The award for Female Team of the Year is presented to the team that produced at a high level for the duration of the season. This year's finalists are women's bowling. The women's bowling team won 9 tournaments this season, including the Mid-South Conference Championship. They finished 5th at the NAIA National Championship and the USBC ITC Championship. The team had 20 academic award winners, the Mid-South Bowler of the Year, 3 All-Americans, 9 All-Conference players, the Mid-South Conference Bowler of the Year, and the NAIA National Rookie of the Year. Women's golf. This season saw women's golf rank for the first time in program history, reaching as high as 19th in the country. This season included 3 team victories and 3 individual victories, as well as a record-breaking 54-hole low score of 27 over par to win the UNOH Invitational. They had 9 players win academic awards and had 2 all-conference selections and an all-tournament team selection. Volleyball. The volleyball team had its best finish to a season since 2001 by recording their first win in the AAC tournament in program history. They finished 3rd in kills and digs in the AAC and finished 2nd in digs and receptions per set in the AAC. They had 3 all-conference selections and 2 of the 6 AAC all-freshman team players. Women's soccer. The women's soccer team had one of the best seasons in history of the program. Their 6 conference wins were the most in program history, and their 9 total wins are the second most in program history. The team set records for most goals in a season and fewest goals allowed in a season. They had 2 players named all-conference and 12 players who won academic awards. This season also saw the first ever conference tournament win in program history with a dramatic shootout victory over Union Commonwealth University. And this year's Female Team of the Year goes to women's bowling. We move now to the Male Team of the Year award. The award for Male Team of the Year is presented to the team that produced at a high level for the duration of the season. This year's finalists are men's bowling. They captured the Mid-South Conference Championship while securing 5 tournament wins throughout the year. They finished 5th at the NAIA National Championships and 7th at the USBC ITC Championships. Football. Football finished with a 6-6 record that included the program's second ever NAIA playoff berth. In the playoffs, the Bears secured the program's first ever postseason victory with a 42-35 upset of number 12 Baker, which helped secure the program's first postseason ranking in 20 years at 22nd in the final NAIA poll. And men's basketball. They posted a 25-7 record for the most wins since 2018 and 19. They won the AAC regular season championship, finished with the season ranked 20th in the NAIA coaches poll. They won a first-round game in the NAIA National Tournament, had Conference Coach of the Year and Player of the Year, as well as 3 all-conference selections, 2 all-defensive team selections, an all-freshman team selection, and an all-tournament team selection. They also added 9 academic all-conference selections and 4 NAIA scholarship athlete honorees. And your 2025 Male Team of the Year goes to football. Good job, gentlemen. We now move to our Female Athlete of the Year. This award is presented to the female student athlete who has performed at an exceptional level for their team throughout the season and embodies what it means to be a UPIKE Bear. This year's finalists are, from bowling, Brianna Rogers. Brianna was named First Team All-American, First Team All-Conference, and was the Mid-South Conference Bowler of the Year. She won the Orange and Black Classic, the MSC Brandon Burns Memorial, and the Bolero Southern Classic. Brianna was named the Mid-South Conference Bowler of the Week on 4 separate occasions. From women's basketball, Allie Stone. Allie was named an All-American, First Team All-Conference, and the AAC Player of the Year. She led the conference in scoring with 21.9 points per game and finished in the top 3 in the AAC in three-point shooting percentage and free throw percentage. Allie also finished in the top 10 in the AAC in field goal percentage and assist per game. From bowling, Christina Cato. Christina was named NCBCA and IBMA Honorable Mention All-American, as well as being named a First Team All-Conference and Academic All-Conference. This year also saw Christina being named an NAIA All-American for the 5th time. Her performance at the USBC ITC National Championships led her to being named to the All-Tournament team. And from dance, Madison Crum. Madison led the team as the captain and as a front runner of the game day and competition teams. Madison was named Academic All-Conference and helped lead the dance team to their first ever second place finish at the NCA and NDA Collegiate Cheer and Dance Championships in hip hop and the 4th place in the team performance. And this year's Female Athlete of the Year is, from bowling, Brianna Rogers. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We move now to our Male Athlete of the Year. This award is to the male student athlete who has performed at an exceptional level for their team throughout the season and embodies what it means to be a UPIKE Bear. The finalists are, from bowling, Bryce Oliver. Bryce was named to the NAIA National Bowler of the Year and was named NAIA First Team All-American for the third time, NCBCA First Team All-American, Storm IBMA Second Team All-American, and Mid-South First Team All-Conference. Bryce won the Orange and Black Classic, and his performance at the USBC ITC Championship saw him named the All-Tournament team. From track and field, Zeke Hagley. Zeke was an NAIA Indoor Nationals qualifier and NAIA weight thrower All-American. He was the indoor AAC shot put champion and was named second team All-AAC in the indoor weight throw, outdoor hammer throw, and outdoor discus throw. He was also named AAC Track and Field Athlete of the Week 3 times. Zeke was academic All-AC and NAIA Scholar Athlete. From basketball, Bradley Bunch. Bradley was the AAC Player of the Year, second team All-American, first team All-AAC, AAC All-Defensive Team, and academic All-Conference. Bradley led the team in scoring and rebounding, averaging 18.7 points per game and 9.7 rebounds. Bradley had 2 games in which he recorded 20 or more rebounds and led the AAC with 311 total. From football, Lee Kirkland. Lee was named second team All-American, first team All-AAC, and was the AAC Offensive Player of the Year. 5 times this season, he was the AAC Offensive Player of the Week. He set the NAIA single-game record for passing yards and touchdowns against St. Andrews when he threw for 646 yards and 11 touchdowns. The 11 touchdowns tied the record for most passing touchdowns in a game across all levels of college football. He threw for nearly 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns this season. He also rushed for 294 yards and 11 scores. Lee broke the school and AAC records for passing attempts, yards, completions, and touchdowns in a single game and season. Additionally, he broke the UPIKE career records for completions, passing attempts, passing yards, and passing touchdowns. And the 2025 Male Athlete of the Year is, from football, Lee Kirkland. We've reached our final 2 awards. This is the Chrisman Award for the Female and Male Senior Athletes of the Year. The Chrisman Award was established in 2007 by the family of Mr. Chrisman. The award is presented in his memory and honor of his life. The award is presented annually to a graduating male and female student athlete who exemplify the love of the sport, love of the university, and love for their community. A monetary award is also included. A longtime trustee of Pikeville College, Mr. Chrisman was the epitome of a servant leader. He was known for his tremendous faith and dedication to church, family, and the college he and his grandmother attended. An advocate for students, he was generous with his time and treasure and believed in the power of education to change lives. This year's winners of the Chrisman Award represent the values of the award perfectly. They are great people who love the university and have shown a dedication to their faith while excelling both academically and athletically during their time on the Hill. These 2 represent the best of what UPIKE athletics have to offer, and we cannot be prouder of them for their hard work and achievements. Your 2025 Female Award winner for the Chrisman Award goes to, from track and field, Heaven Carver. And your 2025 male winner is, from bowling, Bryce Oliver. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this year's award ceremony. Thank you so much for attending. Have a great rest of your weekend, and go Bears.